Welcome back. Today we're going to look at the Logitech G710 Plus mechanical keyboard. By no means is it new, but I thought I'd start this channel off by reviewing some of the favorite tech stuff that I already own. So, starting off from the unboxing, you'll receive the full keyboard and a detachable rest for your palms. I personally find it more ergonomic to have it on so your wrists aren't at an awkward angle. Moving on to the build quality, I'd have to say it's quite phenomenal. Tactile for my taste. If you don't know what cherry brown switches are, don't worry, I'll have another video upcoming soon explaining all the different types of cherry keys. In a nutshell, cherry brown keys have a good traveling distance and relatively low sound. As satisfying as it is to feel the loud clicking noises, I find it slowly driving me crazy over longer periods of time, which is why I don't choose cherry switches. Anyways, back to the build quality, this thing is seriously tough. Over at Logitech's website, they claim the keys have a 50 million life cycle. If you can't wrap your head around that number, you can check out the video over on Logitech's site that has a tank running over this exact keyboard and then later showing that it still functions. It's absolutely crazy, and that alone lets you know that you can use this every day without having to worry about keys not functioning or breaking. Now, looking at the color schemes, the arrow and the WASD keys are colored silver for your gaming needs. It draws your eyes immediately to where they are on the keyboard. If you're playing or working in the dark, it's worth noting that every key has 5 LED light settings, all from the brightest to off. These keys are insanely bright, and at the highest setting I feel like I'm staring at a starfield in space. I'm glad Logitech gives us the customizability to choose our own light setting, and moreover, they have given us a special light control switch to specifically change the arrow and WASD keys should you prefer that for gaming. Other than those two special switches, there are also basic media controls, a roller for easy volume control, a mute switch, a game mode switch which disables your Windows key so you don't accidentally press it while gaming, and finally the G keys. G keys are customizable keys that you can use for office tasking or gaming. Each one of the M switches at the top has a preset of 6 G keys, so essentially you can have up to 18 individual functions at any time. With the orange accent around these keys, Logitech made sure that they stood out from the rest of the keyboard. Other features about this keyboard is that it takes up 2 USB ports, but it also gives you one USB 2.0 pass-through in the back of the board if you need it for easy access. There's even a cable run-through at the front of the board should you need it to keep the wires out of the way. On the bottom, there's standard tilt legs that are actually pretty stiff, so don't expect them to break off anytime soon. Lastly, if you're a hardcore gamer, this keyboard has a 26 key rollover, meaning you can press almost any number of keys plus modifier keys in any order and get exactly what you intended. They really have thought of everything in this keyboard. The gunmetal finish, slightly curved edges, and a minimal subtle use of branding makes this an amazing keyboard for any setup, whether you're working in an office or playing a AAA title game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.